And now we're officially recording.
Boom.
Welcome to the Fruitless, the Encore, the Christian Rock Summer Encore, because this is gonna be in August, so welcome. We're carrying it on. This is the come down. This is just me hanging out, but still dwelling on some of the same topics. And I got Nate here. Hey, Nate.
What up?
You might know him from the Emery episode, literally earlier in July.
That's right.
Well, so like right after we finished recording the Emery episode, you made an off comment to Josh where you were like, oh yeah, I used to do worship leading shit and used to play in a Christian band. And I was like, why the fuck did we not interview Nate about that instead of,
Yeah.
I really like how the Emery episode came out, but I'm like, what were we doing? That should have been the topic.
Yeah.
Like, I knew this about you, but I, for some reason, didn't make that connection that this is something we should talk about.
Hey, same.
But yeah, so I guess we'll just kind of just chat about that a bit. So like, yeah, when were you doing like worship leading stuff again? Like, what denominations were you in and stuff like that?
Worship leading, it kind of depends on like the context of like if you mean like the main person in front or just like doing like worship in general. Because like being on the stage in front of people, I had done since about 8th grade.
Okay, yeah, you're doing that early.
Like at like youth group, I played violin. I played electric violin in the youth group actually.
Oh yeah,
it was really cool.
Break out the distortion pedals.
I would. We actually.
Oh, legit, actually?
Yeah. Our youth pastor is awesome. He is the guy who officiated my wedding, but he,
nice.
The church bought an electric violin with a Digitech effects pedal that I actually still have. And the electric violin I still have, I got it from the church after I graduated. Yeah, I mean, it had distortion and all that stuff. And our youth band was like, as most youth bands were, as we a little bit referred to on the Emery episode, like most youth bands were like, metal kids who were just like their youth group was a place to consistently play. And our youth pastor would like, we kind of talked on the Emery episode, the focus on lyrics, and like he would even take us through the lyrics of songs before we would play them and like talk about them and stuff. But he let us have so much musical freedom. We didn't have the like, that's too loud, that's too aggressive, that's too whatever.
Oh, nice.
That most things had. Yeah. And the first there was this, the first time I ever like played in like what I would say like a band scenario that was outside of churches. All the Iowa Baptist churches would come to Des Moines and stay at Embassy Suites. And then on the and then go to one of the high schools. I think it was Hoover, but I don't remember for sure. Whatever one has a little bit of a swimming pool in it, actually.
Okay.
Like a small one because but it was like a sports competition between all the churches. But they also had Battle of the Bands. Yeah, it was called Breakaway. It was so fun, honestly.
That sounds pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, one year I got a girlfriend out of it. Like it was prime. Let me tell you, I was not like a popular kid per se in high school. I was so popular at Breakaway. Like I was so cool. It was like my weekend to shine. Like because I was like I would win like the mile cross country run. I would win a couple of like sports things because like. I was an all right athletic kid, like in high school, but then you like eliminate a lot of the competition with like, like it just being church kids and stuff like that. And you're instantly just kind of like top of the chain. And then I played violin. I would do like a classical thing. And then we would play in like the youth group band. And so we did a Battle of the Bands. And that was my first time. Like I was like, oh, playing in a band is sweet. Cause we played like Flyleaf and Reliant K and stuff for that. Not like, not like worship music.
You're playing the good shit.
Yeah, but our youth pastor was cool. He would let us we would do like heavy, punk versions of like David Crowder songs and stuff like that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So that was an overall positive experience, and I was looking forward to doing that going into college, which I would say is where you get into more of the. I was like full bought in. I didn't have any conflicting high school like thoughts about Christianity or worship music
evangelicalism
whatsoever.
No, it's Christianity, thumbs up.
Yeah, I was still at a big time, like, would probably even be a defender of not like every Christian band, but like the top Christian bands are just as like, why, like, explain to me why Reliant K isn't better than Weezer. You can't, like stuff like that. Like,
oh man, you were a youth group kid for sure.
For sure.
This was a preview for a Patreon only episode. So check out the show notes if you want to hear more.